God spoke and the formless earth was sculpted. His poetry producing populations, making constellations with his conversations, gazing at his own creation, proclaiming it was good, and there we stood, fashioned from the dust. With authority he orchestrated organisms in every single cell in every ecosystem. Every creature that dwells, the planets, the plants, the whole expanse, the sky above your head and the ground where you stand, the clouds and the rain, the soil that soaks it up and feeds tiny seeds so they sprout and vegetation proceeds. Infinite wisdom intrinsic within him, self-sufficient, intricate systems begin and end with his decisions. Lofty, out of reach, how we procreated with speech, so it's appropriate for us to be completely in awe.
I don't know why, still I try to wrap my mind around you. Your thoughts are higher, your ways are better, and I'm in awe. So bring me up to where you are, and bring me up to where you are.
It's evident in creation that God is the primary cause, the origin of all scientific laws. Everything else is secondary. The very breath that comes from lungs is caused by the fact that God is involved. One must begin with the mind that was given to him to even believe he's evolved. I'm in awe when I think about quantum mechanics and the rotation of planets. So the exact calculation of the universe is permanently impossible to manage. How photosynthesis takes place to perfectly convert the vividness of light into chemical energy for the purpose of maintaining and giving life. Intelligent design doesn't even begin to define his creative craftsmanship. Any attempt to align the mind of mankind to divine is insufficient and inadequate. It's too lofty and far beyond us that God would not remain anonymous, correspond with us, and out of all of God's creation would become fond of us.
I don't know why, still I try to wrap my mind around you. Your thoughts are higher, your ways are better, and I'm in awe. So bring me up to where you are, and bring me up to where you are.
But worth, value, and beauty is not determined by some innate quality, but by the length for which the owner would go to possess them. And broken and ugly things just like us are stamped excellent with ink tapped in wells of divine veins. A system of redemption that can only be described as perfect. A seal of approval, fatal debt removal, promise permanent perfect priest. Brilliant design system, redemption for our kinsmen can only be described as perfect with excellent execution. And I'm in awe, the only one truly excellent, the only source of excellence. We are declared excellent